Welcome to Dear Fans. Marina Ma has requested a trade from the Connecticut Sun. The FS Marcus Crenshaw told ESPN Wednesday May averaged 14.4 points, 4.1 assists per game last season across stints with the Chicago Sky and Sun, who she was traded to midseason. I have no idea where she can go, and I mean that I'm looking at cap space, I'm looking at teams. I have no idea who can afford Marina Ma. She is on a near max $200K. The New York Liberty. They could afford Marina Ma. In fairness, they can afford Marina Ma. They were trying to get Natasha Cloud, so they tried to get Natasha Cloud to basically run the point for them. I think the Liberty are in with a shout, but the Sun rejected a trade. The Sun rejected a trade for for Tash Cloud because the still clearly trying to still win, but Marina maybe request a trade. If I'm the Liberty, she's your bench option. She can play a little bit of a one, not much of a one, but Sabrina is your one. You don't have a backup point guard really. If you're Liberty, you probably are going to have to give up 7 for Marina Mabrey, and that's what it probably costs for Mary. You give up 7 for her. You still have the contract. You have the contract, you have space to maybe sign a backup PG on the minimum. I don't know who will come over on the minimum, but it's that type of a deal. The Minnesota Lynx, oh, do they have the cap? They're looking for man. They don't really have the cap room without trading Naisha Hyman, who they just signed. And I don't know if they're able to do that. The Vegas Aces do not have the cap room. Seattle Storm, the Storm could be interesting. I don't know what they have to give up, but they do have to see room. Do they just say, you know what, we're going to bite the bullet, we're not, and Jordan Horan is going to develop? It's not here. Actually, she's going to develop, but I don't know. The Fever, obviously not. Literally the only chance of the Fever getting Marina Ma is if they make a trade, and it's Katie Lou and Lexi Tai Lou Lexi and 19, or on your 2026 first for Marina Mabrey. Who do the Sun even have still on the roster? Genuinely, who do they have? Because you're going to have to take on a minimum deal for just Marina Ma. Heck, for just Marina Ma, so freeze a space for minimum deal, I guess, because are the little bit less the Tyels making, I guess, you would have to do them that. Is that the Mercury? Do the Mercury have the cap space to get Marina? They don't have the assets to do it. The Atlanta Dream just signed Holly Winterburn. I wonder why she's coming over on probably a minimum. I don't know what the Mystics know. The Sky, the Sky, the Sky probably, honestly, if they have the cap room. I don't know if they do. If they have the cap room, they could literally get Marina Mabrey by just giving them their pick swap back. They have a pick swap, or by giving them their pick back. Basically, I think the Sky are in a pick swap, or if the Mercury in a pick swap with the Sun, and the Sun to tank, just give him their pick swap back, I guess. So you still get the Mercury pick. That's probably what it would cost for May, just the Mercury pick back and to trade a center down first place. But Sky aren't going to do that. The Dallas Wings, does she go back? Should she go back to Dallas? I actually think possibly if Dallas have, oh no, they're paying D max, they don't have, they're paying TR max. It would probably, you'd have to give up TRMO, I guess, TRMO and a 20 and 2 and a second, 2 seconds or something. It's not the worst. And the Sparks, I don't know the Sparks. I don't think the Sparks have any assets now after the Plum trade, but I have no idea where she could go. I actually have absolutely no idea. Has anyone? Championship, the lottery. Expectation Lud, she literally requested a trade and got to Connecticut. Every player should do this for Connecticut, for a new ownership group being part of this team like this that is so disciplined with a championship mindset. I haven't been a part of that yet. Tina Charles, 20 field goals a game. It's 2016 incoming. Connecticut shouldn't WR about those players. They work too hard. We too successfully treated so horribly. Yep, but that is the unfortunate truth. With the Sun tribe, they do not give a damn. They do not give a down. Second trade request within a year. Yep, if the contract wasn't so FY as tell the Sky to make a call, and the Sky would have to basically, for the Sky to get her, they would have to be okay with Dana Evans running the backup point guard off the bench. And it would have to be some sort of a trade where it's we'll give you Mariah Jefferson back. It's going to just undo the trade, basically. That's literally what it's going to have to be. But you've got their pick this year. It's basically you're going to have to give them Mariah Jefferson back. You probably do that straight up, to be honest. I think that works under the salary cap. Mariah Jefferson from Marina M, and you give them their pick swap back. So that's basically what you'd have to do, and maybe. And so basically you've got Rachel Banham, and this year's first round pick for the Sun, which is that G back to the Sun. No, has it? I don't think it has. No, the Sky still have PCK 10. They basically, the Sun, it basically meant that the Sun gave up pick number 10, and Rachel Banham for a half a season. Marina Mabrey, which is the B that might be actually the best return they can get from Marina Mabrey. It actually might be. And I will say this, I'll say this like with, when it comes to the Sky, if the Sky this year have slipped May on your where Reese Cardoso with a bench with Elizabeth Williams and Beck Allen, freaking Dana Evans is still okay. Kia Nurse, that's not a bad team. That's really not a bad team. They're deep, but, yeah, like, do the Valkyries have us? It's can the Valkyries trade? In the Valkyries trade, I don't know how you know if it's possible for the Valkyries to get her. The problem is, again, the freaking Valkyries, they're going to have to give up something for this. So, if the Valkyries are trying to tank, I think what the Vaki are doing is smart, just getting all the international players, like they've got Salone, they've got Linen, and they sign someone else as well. They're just signing all the international players. I'm shocked. Call Winter went to the dream with that. Like, coming off the bench, so... yeah, it's an all-around mad situation for Marina Mabrey and for the Connecticut Sun, but I can't say I'm surprised, and I can't say anyone should be surprised. It's a fairly obvious one that players where we're going to look to get as far away from the Connecticut zone as possible. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And do you guys think the Marina M should go to the Fever? Do you guys think they should make that trade? They should make the Ty Lue and Lexi Hall for ARA Mayret trade. I'm going to be honest here. I think the team doesn't need more offense, and Marina Mabrey is not going to be happy playing limited minutes off the bench. The team does not need more offense. And yes, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.